Well, hi, everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I have a review. Well, I actually have two because I have one that little coffee pot that goes on my coffee pot maker. But this is the Handheld Pressurized Steam Cleaner, and I got this. Okay. I got it from TikTok. I got a good price on it. It was like, I think it was $39.95, and I got it for like $18. And it was with shipping included because I don't do no shipping. Maybe for something small, but I really, when they say shipping is free, I'm gone. And when they have it marked down like this, because if all goes well, I'm going to probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks paint my sofa upstairs and paint my shutters because they're all finished now. They've got them looking like shutters. And so with that, I got to steam clean the sofa. Also got to steam clean a couple of other things. So I got this. I had one once upon a time, and I don't know what happened to it, but hey. So I'm going to open it. I'm going to show you everything. Okay, so let me tell you what it has. Hey, I bring it. How you doing? How you been? Okay, I got to put my glasses on. I think I can see until I go ready to read, and then I realize I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so it's spraying mode with water vapor steam, 1 tank capacity, 1 max water level, okay? It has continuous steam, 7 to 10 minutes, 1 power cord length. Okay, so let's see what's inside. I'm always interested in that. And then when I do the actual steaming, I'm doing well. My husband's doing well. Everything's fine. I mean, it's as good as it can be. Hey, Wellness Frugal Mama, how you doing? So this is what I have to send in, I guess, to Colin so I can get, my warranty for this. All right, so I'll do that later. So this is the cord. It's a nice little cord too, okay? This is my book. And I have all my books. I told you I found a book in there for my KitchenAid hand mixer that I had given to my son-in-law, I think about 6 years ago. Because, it was even a little bit longer because I bought it right before I retired from the school, because I was buying things, for so that I could have, but that was so heavy. So I have a beater and everything like that, but I think I'm going to get a small one, but we'll see. So this is it. What you making for dinner? So this is the cord. What you making for dinner, Wellness? I'm dinner free tonight. I was dinner free last night too because I bought dinner for my husband. This is the vacuum cleaner part, I believe. I'll tell you in a minute because it should have in the book. It'll tell you everything. It's got a lot of parts. So this is the actual cleaner. I think that goes to show that'll work good, and it's lightweight for me. Okay, it's going to be a little bit heavier, I know, with water in it, but I can work with that. Okay, let me move this out the way so I won't knock this over into my computer. Okay, so let's see what all the parts are. Okay, these are all the little brushes and things. It's got little holes too. Let's see, and a little washcloth and everything like that. See these little brushes and the washcloth, little cloth. And this little, I don't know what this is, but I will. I'm sure that it's probably to the hose. Okay, that's that. Oh, okay. All right, so I haven't used one. And the one that I had before was a flat one, and it was all one piece, so you couldn't take it apart at all. It was all one piece, and it was, but that was like, that particular one, I want to say I got that I had that for almost 20 years. And I still had it when we had the fire, but then a lot of things disappeared because it was still working. So this is the little vat. And here's another brush. Okay. Let's put that in there. Put all this with this because I'm going to put this back in the box and I'll keep it in the box. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll find out in a minute. Okay. So let's find out what these pieces are. Here's the user manual. Let's read it. Okay, so it gives you all the ideas of plugging it in. And then it shows where you can put this in the little hose right there and then fill it with water. That helps you fill your thing, which is good. Okay. All right, and then after all the steam is released, open the valve safety. Okay. Okay, so these are the parts right here. This part is the round brush. Who knew? No, I'm sorry. This part is the cone. I was getting ready to say, this is the cone-shaped nozzle. These are the round brushes. I have to familiarize myself because I didn't have this. I didn't have no parts with the other one. It was just one part and a lot of, little things that you can use on it, like the little brushes and stuff like that. This is the, I guess this is the round brush too. Hey, Jonas side, how are you? This is the round brush too, because it's right there. This is the bent nozzle. So this goes up underneath little cracks and crevices. And this is the funnel. I know that because I use a funnel in just about everything because my pouring is not it wasn't the best before I had the stroke. Okay, so I'll put these back in there. So we know that this is the round brush. And this is the bent nozzle. And then let's see. This is the blast cleaning accessory. Oh, okay. All right, that's good. I'm sure you have had a hard day. Okay. This, of course, is the measuring cup. Well, we know all about that. This is the Faric cleaning. It's a Faric. It says Faric cleaning accessory. Okay. Then, of course, this is the steamer, the nozzle right here. This is the nozzle. Oh, yeah, this is the safety cup. This is the steam trigger. Okay. And there's one more. And this is the extended nozzle. So I'm actually going to do it on a smaller piece and then extend it and then. Okay. You're safe, honey. I'm going to actually put it on. I know everybody probably knows how to use it, but it's just good to watch and everything like that because I want to paint that sofa. I'm just not sure what color I want to paint it. So while I clean it, we'll discuss colors. Okay. I know what I want to do with the shutters. Okay. Because that's why I had them put them up and hook them up like regular shutters because I don't want just, me. I don't want actual things that other people have. I want actual things that because what I want to do with my shutters. I was looking at different shutters on YouTube, as a matter of fact. And excuse me for a minute. Let me pick this up. Let me put everything back in here. And what I discovered was that they made all different kinds of shutters, and stuff like that, which I knew that they did and stuff. So I decided, none of my pictures except for, I can't find my mother's big picture. Okay, but I probably will find it eventually because I know I had it when we moved to the other house. Okay, so knowing that everything falls. Okay, knowing that I want to put up pictures on the shutter, paint it one color, like maybe white or something like that, or beige or something like that. I'll decide that color. Then I want to get the pictures. I got to take them to Walgreens and have them made so that I can actually decoupage them on, of my grandchildren, my mother, my father, and everything on those shutters. Therefore, there's a codicil in the will that says that they cannot sell the house. Okay, the house is paid for and stuff like that, so they cannot sell the house. So, but if somebody decides that they want to rent the house, then they can take the shutters down and take them to their house and have them fitted for their window. So that's what I want. Just some legacies that I can leave my kids, because I can't leave them $1 million. So, and I think that they're better off making their own money. I can leave them some money, but I don't have that kind of money. Nor did I ever really want it. So I'm going to put this all back. But I think that that's good. And I'll show you just the other thing that I got too, that I forgot to put on here. But I forgot it. So this right here is for the K-cups. It's a coffee pot holder. I got this from, I'm just TikTok shopping. I think there's 2 of them. Yeah, there is 2. Oh, so that has it. Oh, okay. I was wondering how this will go on the coffee pot holder. This is the little glue things that go on the side. So they'll fit nicely on there, I think. Although I did make a coffee pot holder. I think I did that when I was at the other house a couple of years ago. So, those ought to be nice to put up and stuff like that, because then I can put more coffee pods in there and stuff and whatever. Although I've gone from coffee pods to coffee grinds again. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just do. So I'm going to change my name, but I'm still going to keep this site. I had to decide, so I decided last night I'm going to keep this site. And then I'm going to change my name and put up, the Comeback Kitchen. But that will be for, because I'm going to teach online. As y'all know, I'm sure that you've heard, from different places that, we should be prepared for whatever, because the grid may go out. Who knows? Okay. I'm not even really speculating on it, but it could. So, I got out my old book. I've had this emergency prepare book since I was about 17. I started writing and I found it. So I'm going to share with you what my mother did. Well, because my mother told me a lot of things because, she was in World War II. Okay. But she was a kid, really, and stuff like that. Well, actually not, because World War II ended in 1945, I believe. And I was born in 1948. So it wasn't, it's like 3 years after the war, but they were still cleaning up and everything like that. They were still doing air raids, even where I was at. So, we would get like air raids walking down the street and you still have to go under a car. Now, the thing about going under a car, okay, is that, and I questioned that when I was about, I think 7 or 8 years. No, I might have been 7. I think my father was still alive then. And I questioned about going under a car, because if a bomb hits the car is going. But anyway, but we had, civil defense places that we could go and stuff like that for years after that war. So they were prepared. I think they were more prepared then than they are now for things. Okay. But, so just different things. Everybody knows about the bug out kit. Everybody. If you don't know, now you know. What's a bug out kit? Well, that's that kit that you have that you take, and it isn't just for the, war or grid going down or anything like that. It's if you have a fire, because I had one. Okay. Where you keep a copy of all of your things by the door or by your bed. Okay. However you see is easier for you to carry. Okay. Because you have to go outside. And like I said, I had to come back in to get it because my husband rushed me out of the house. And when I stopped, when he turned around and started talking to somebody, I went back upstairs and got it. Okay. Because I knew that if the house really completely burned down, that a lot of our information that I kind of know and stuff like that, you can't memorize everything. So I went in there and I got it. And I told him, I said, next time, don't push me out. Let me go out. Because first of all, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Second of all, I'm not worried about if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. That's an awful way to go. I know, but come on. You have to have your license and all of that, your ID, your birth certificate. You make a copy of everything and put it in your bug out kit. Okay. But I'm going to make a list of things and teach all that as well. But my first thing I'm going to teach about, that's my first thing. Probably with my second thing I'm going to teach about on my other YouTube channel is gardening. Because everybody, I don't care if you just have a little balcony, everybody should have some kind of a garden, something that you can live off of just in case, because this is going crazy. We are going to talk about a lot of things because, like I said, the world is going crazy, but we don't need to go crazy in it. You know what I mean? We have to have level heads. And I said all that, and I'm getting ready to get off. I just wanted to bring that on, and I will talk to you all probably tomorrow. I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe and hold your family close. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. Talk to you all tomorrow. God willing, and the creek don't rise. Love you all.